Hey guys, in my last video, the M16 build part 2, I showed you how I installed the A1 front sight base using the mil-spec locking pins on the front and rear of the sight base. I wanted to share an alternative or option of installing a sight base. And the reason I was thinking about this is because a buddy of mine does military tactical training, and he uses this AR-15 for it. He bought a complete upper from this company. I'm not sure who the company was, but on his AR, the front sight base was not pinned. It was actually drilled and tapped. It was drilled and tapped here and here. And the barrel was not drilled at all. And it had 4 set screws, 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. Every time he shot that gun, the front sight would cant. For some reason, the 4 set screws, even though they were very tight and Loctited, did not hold that front sight. And I started thinking about it, and I said, I got a better alternative for it. Actually we just drilled it, just like the A1 sight, drilled it and pinned them with oversized pins because the drilled and tapped holes were already larger than the number 30 drill bit size that you start with to do these. So what I did is, when I put together this AR pistol, this is a 7-inch barrel, and I did not want to drill this barrel because I wasn't sure if I wanted an A2 sight or a gas block or some other option. So what I did, I thought about the my buddy's gun and how it didn't work. So I thought there's got to be a better way. So what I did, I took my A2 sight and I drilled and tapped straight through the bottom. This is right underneath of the front sling swivel, and then right straight through the bayonet lug. I drilled it, tapped it. And I'm sorry, I don't have any video of this, but I'll tell you what, man, this thing is rock solid tight. And I thought about it, and I realized the reason why is because when you drill and tap on the sides of these and do not drill the barrel, that it could still ride on the round part of this barrel, even though it's tight. With my idea, I'm sure somebody else has done this, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. With mine, these set screws are pulling this sight up tight against the gas hole, which of course the gas hole is perfectly aligned here. So since it's pulling it tight up against it, it can't throw it in any direction. Plus you're pulling the entire sight one direction, tight up against the barrel. So these are drilled and tapped, and I put some green Loctite. And man, it doesn't budge. So it worked out pretty well. I wanted to share that as an option or alternative to drilling your barrel and pressing pins in, which is the more recommended method. But if you have a barrel you don't want to drill, or not sure which sight base you want to use yet, this is a pretty good alternative, and it works well. Worked out well for me. And this thing doesn't budge. I'm sure I could probably lock this thing down and slam it with a hammer and it's going to move. But, you know, for every duty, rough use, whatever, it's going to be just fine. Anyway, just a thought. Just wanted to share that with you. Hope everything's going well, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya.